Hello everyone and welcome or welcome back to Cancerian Tarot. Today's reading will be a pick a card, your good karma coming in. So if you want to take a moment to choose option A with the Selenite, B with the Rose Quartz or C with the Garden Quartz, the timestamps will be down in the description below. As always, if you need a few extra moments, please pause the video and choose the card or crystal you're most drawn to, and I'll see you in your reading in a few moments. Hello option A with the Selenite and welcome to your reading. Your good karma. I'm feeling like this is something you've put in for. Okay. So your reward, I think, is going to be material. For some of you, I'm hearing it's going to be money. It's getting out of poverty. It's having that little bit extra to spend on luxuries. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse here, I feel like you've manifested this. I feel like this is something you've worked hard for, something you've really been focusing on, something you actually deserve. Because of the spiritual aspect to it, it's almost like the universe is saying, now's your time, here's a reward. The sun there is happiness. This is going to bring you a lot of joy. This is going to bring you personal fulfillment. You're going to be feeling relaxed, uplifted, like when you look outside and it's a beautiful sunny day and you just think, you know what, life's quite good. It's that type of energy you have here. You have the Queen of Pentacles. Now that is a card of material reward, of your goals coming through, about having financial stability, material stability, comfort in the home. For some of you it might resonate as you being able to put your heating on. Others of you it will be a big promotion, it will be a big payday. Could even for some of you be inheritance, something along those lines. We have the Hermit, so there's a learning curve there. Like I said, I think you've manifested this, I think you've been focusing on this. I also think there's a private aspect to this. You're going to, in a way, celebrate, but maybe not outwardly splash the cash, go out and have a big party type of energy. It feels like this is something you're kind of being private about and you're taking as your own inner victory here. I also think with the Hermit, you've worked for this. This is something you've focused on. You might have even gone to outside sources for study. The Hermit's also going to give you a break. It's going to mean that you're going to have a little bit time off. The pressure's coming off. You can go and explore, have some fun, maybe travel. Page of Swords in reverse, but don't make any hasty decisions. Everything you decide now could potentially impact the future. So for example, if you do have a big monetary reward, don't blow the whole lot, don't invest it all into something that could fail. Make sure you keep it, make sure you think and you ask for good advice before you make a decision, especially a financial decision. The King of Wands there is going to bring you into a new place, a new confident era. You're going to feel like you're really in charge, you're going to be enjoying things. There's a lot of creative energy there. It's a raw, assertive energy. This is going to just make you feel very good. You have the Sun there. There's Leo energy. Two of Swords there, though. Some of you, I'm hearing you've had to work yourself again very hard for this. Ten of Swords is ruin, it's the end, it's the death of something. For some of you it can be the death of unhappiness and feeling. Some of you have felt isolated. It could be that you felt left out, you could have felt put aside by other people, people judging you, maybe saying you don't have enough money to be here, you don't have enough of this, you're not stable enough, you don't have... There's some aspect of that, of maybe not feeling good enough and feeling shut out, feeling closed off. I also think there's something perhaps happened that you're not quite ready to talk about. We have the Nine of Wands there, stamina and perseverance. You're going to gain a lot of energy from this as well, I'm hearing. You're going to gain that energy to keep putting your best foot forward. I also think with the Two of Swords there, sometimes we need to be careful that we don't overly listen to other people's opinions. Sometimes we do need to be closed off. I think sometimes people will happily give you the wrong advice to bring you to ruin. Be very careful of that in order to maintain that Sun's energy. Don't go all the way into pleasure and relaxation, but also don't just put yourself into work. Don't hear other people say, well, you've achieved that, now you have to work for the next thing immediately to kind of steal your thunder. Be wary of that energy. Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay. Some of you, I think it could very much upset people with this Six of Cups in reverse. If you make a hasty decision, if you don't listen to other people, they might turn around and make a judgment against you. It could cause some emotional detachment there. The Ten of Cups in reverse, it could be not having your happily ever after, but it can also be kind of rubbing it in the face of someone who told you you couldn't do this, that you couldn't achieve, that this wasn't for you. I feel like that's your energy here. I feel like it's probably not full end goal energy that's coming in, but you are going to be materially rewarded for something. The Six of Wands there, confidence boost, being put in the spotlight, feeling like you're kind of walking through the clouds. That goes well with your Sun energy. There is an aspect of celebration to this. This is something you should be proud of. This is an achievement coming in for you. And Temperance, being willing to experiment and work to keep this up. There's an aspect here of you needing to try and make some more tweaks to push this reward further, to boost that karma you already have. Don't fall into traps set by other people. Don't run yourself into ruin. And also, to a degree, don't be too closed off to new ideas, because you may be using them in the Temperance card there. Temperance card, be willing to collaborate with others if you want to make more money or resources or gain more skill. This could be an apprenticeship. Others of you, I'm also seeing it potentially as good collaboration at work, asking for help, getting together with other like-minded people who can offer it. And if there's something you can't do, don't be afraid to ask for help and go to someone who can. The Nine of Swords there is a warning, don't stress yourself too much, because your good karma's coming in. Thinking things through too much can cause you a lot of stress. Don't be too focused on those concerns. Don't be too focused on the Six of Cups energy or the Nine of Wands. Use your perseverance, but don't be constantly worrying that you're going to run out of time, run out of energy, that this good luck's going to run out, because you can manifest your next level of luck yourself. So if you enjoyed the reading, please like, comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. Hello, option B with the Rose Quartz, and welcome to your reading. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. There's a bit of self-love. There's a release of a burden. There's throwing all the weapons down, all the tools down, and just sitting down, having a relax. End of something. Okay. You've looked at something in a realistic manner, and if you haven't, you will. Karma's going to bring you a dose of realism. It's going to bring you down to reality, so you can look at everything objectively. I also hear making decisions for yourself. The Hanged Man in reverse, you're taking too long to make a decision. It also can mean that you're not taking sacrifices. There's a lack of risk taking here. I think some of you have been very afraid to put your foot forward, to do something out of your comfort zone, to take that risk, because you're worried you're going to lose what you have. But in the end, I think if you keep clinging on to this thing that you have, however it resonates, is it's going to overburden you. That's what this energy is. It's almost like you're being hit with that realism, and then you say, you know what, I need to drop this. This is too much work for me. This is too tiring. I'm too ill for this. These people are causing me too much stress. However it resonates, you need to be willing to make those sacrifices. Eight of Swords, you're putting yourself in a position of being trapped, so the karmic reward is probably going to be a release from that. It's not, I don't feel like you want to be trapped. I also feel you kind of want time out. It's almost like you want to take time out of a decision, and you want that little bit more time on it. I don't think that that's what karma wants you to do. Karma saying there's a death of something, the end of something. For some of you, it will literally mean your job. I'm pushing those too far up. It will mean literally your job. It can just mean coming to the end of a cycle of something that's overbearing, overburdening you, wearing you out. Time to pull down the decorations. Time to lift the disguise of what you thought it was. Lift up the veil and have a look at things clearly. No more rose-tinted glasses. Karma wants you to do things for you, to look at things. For example, if you feel like you're being overworked and underpaid, being exploited in some way, being taken advantage of, being taken for a fool, being something like that type of energy, it's like you're going to hit home. The realism is going to come in. With the Queen of Cups energy there, love, nurturing. I think there's someone around you that's very kind. If this doesn't resonate as your own loving, nurturing, Cancerian type of energy, this will be the someone there that genuinely cares for you, and this person's going to offer you a lot of help and support and make you feel very warm. I feel there's someone in your life that is incredibly warm, that would love to support you and help you through this. Five of Wands there. Okay. So they're trying to build the pentacle, they're trying to build all the elements, they're trying to bring it all together, but there's conflict here with the Five of Wands. Okay, you're going to have to work with other people as well if you want to make a change. I'm also hearing people are willing to collaborate with you, but be careful because they're also willing to argue with you. Six of Swords in reverse. It's again about hang in there. I'm seeing don't move on, don't make a huge, completely cut something off. Although you need to start making more sacrifices, and there is an aspect of feeling trapped, perhaps by other people, perhaps this is work. Don't make a huge decision to completely cut everything off. It's fine to say, I need a break, I need to throw this down, I need to just take some time away. But you need to be careful when deciding if this is the thing to sever or not. Overburdened by the King of Swords. Two of Cups in reverse. Now sometimes karma coming in isn't always the most positive. Here I'm feeling it's more of a struggle. The karma's going to make you realise what's been going on. You're going to face the reality, and I think it's going to be like, oh no, this is a difficult one. This is going to be hard conversations coming in. This is going to cause some disharmony, and I think it's going to cause it with the King of Swords in reverse. This is a tyrant. This is someone who does not emotionally attach to other people or care for their feelings. They go in with all guns blazing. They're willing to just swing the sword and cut anyone down for what they want. There's someone who abuses their position of power. Like I said, it could be exploitation at work. It could be something like that, someone taking advantage of you. I think the reality for you, karma, is going to make you realise this. You might not now, you might be saying, oh, this isn't me, there isn't anyone in my life like this. There is someone like that, even if you don't realise it, and I think that what they're doing is taxing you more than you realise. Ace of Wands, again, there's an aspect of a new motivation, a new attraction, a new spark of passion here. You're going to really become motivated by finding this out. This type of energy, dropping these sticks, giving up on this thing, giving up on this person, is going to help you a lot. I feel like this area really is a big struggle for you. Feeling trapped, feeling confined, you can't make a decision, you can't get out of here, you don't really know what to do, you're trying to work things out. Ace of Swords in reverse. It's going to be a hard thing. There's an aspect of regret here, but I also feel like the aspect of regret is tied to the King of Swords energy rather than your energy. So for example, if you're a really good worker and you're really skilled and your boss is pushing you and pushing you and pushing you and you leave, that boss is going to regret losing you. If it's a romantic partner, I think they will regret losing you too. And I also think you will regret if you don't take action in this area. If you're saying, you know what, I'm not going to see this realistically, I'm going to continue living this way, I think you're going to end up regretting it down the line. I think your karma coming in is about self-love and about decisions. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. Struggling to follow things through, something's taking you away from your goal. Yours is a very clear message rather than a gift. Like option A had kind of a gifted message. This feels more like a warning type of karma. Karma wants you to know something, it wants you to realise and act, because I don't think karma on its own is going to take action against this person, these people, this group. However, for you, Knight of Pentacles, you need to be responsible, you need to be steady, you need to remain strong and be patient and keep working through something. This isn't going to be something that you can just say, I'm just going to pack it in today, and then the next day you're on to something new. This feels like it's going to be a little bit prolonged. Page of Wands in reverse, no longer feeling that spark, no longer feeling that luck, not willing to take risks on things. There's something, it's almost like you don't want to come out of your comfort zone. The Knight of Wands there though, it means that you need to start going forward, you need to be assertive, you need to use that fire energy and really put yourself there to make this Ace of Wands energy work. I think you're a passionate person, and when you don't really feel the passion, the excitement, the drive, the motivation, it becomes very overbearing for you, and you're like, but I'm getting money from this, but this person's really nice, but I enjoy this. But there's that actual lack of passion there that you really need. And with the Star in reverse, it can feel like all hope is lost. Like this dose of realism to you could feel like a hard, defeat. Even if you're not necessarily regretting it, it can feel like a big loss. Like almost like you had hopes for this, high hopes, but they've been knocked down. Strength in reverse, it's kind of a how will I carry on here. However, karma wants you to just recognise these things and feel them. It's sometimes when we sow certain seeds, we don't always get what we want. If you've ever bought a bag of seeds, sown them all, and then most of them are fine, but then there's a really weird one in there that should not have been there. Or you buy them at the shop and then one of them's a completely different type of bulb. There's that type of energy there. The Empress energy, okay. You have more capacity than you think. I think you're a very nice person, and I also think karma wants to reward you for that. If you notice the Emperor sitting comfortably in her field of wheat, she is in charge, she's comfortable, she's Taurus energy, she's abundant. You have this, you have the passion to do this, but I think something in your life is holding you back. Karma wants you to know that. Karma wants you to experience a little bit of discomfort, unfortunately, because karma kind of wants you to learn from this. Karma wants you to learn, if this is a relationship, learn when a relationship is healthy and allows you to grow, because a lot of your cards here are very autumnal. They are very burnt out, very sad, very lack of colour. But these ones we're seeing piling now, there's sunshine, there's summer energies here. It's starting to look a lot brighter, it's starting to look better over time. Karma wants you to hurt and to have that realisation, to have that awakening in order for you to make decisions, because I think something's impacting your finance, and I think it could well continue to. And for some of you it will resonate romantically. It means that you need to find a more romantic or loving partner. Others of you, this heartbreak and that just means a separation from a partner. Judgment in reverse. You need to start making decisions. Ace of Cups. Try and follow your heart here. There is a relationship or a connection with another person that is disharmonious, and Karma wants you to know that. It's going to unveil it to you. Karma's actually going to come and say, this is the wrong person. Even if you're saying, no one like that, no, no, no. Karma's going to unveil something to you soon, and it's going to break this emotional attachment you have. And in the end, I think it's going to be a very positive thing overall. It's going to be uplifting. 7 of Pentacles, you'll be able to carry on as normal. Oh, this one fell out. We have the 9 of Cups in reverse. You need to separate yourself emotionally from these people and not become emotionally dependent on someone else. And the 7 of Wands, be willing to fight for yourself or your position. Don't let people take advantage of you, like I said. Don't let someone mess you around. Don't keep hanging on to someone just because they keep saying, sorry, sorry, sorry. There's only so many sorries you can receive before you have to say, you know, you aren't sorry and you're going to learn from this. So if you enjoyed the reading, please like, comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. Hello, option C with the Garden Quartz. Your reward, Garden Quartz growth, and then we have the 10 of Pentacles. Financial comfort, stability, growth. This can also resonate as a very happy family time. Karma could be bringing your whole family together. It's a big get together, it's joyful, it's wonderful. Others of you could be bringing in a large financial sum. Some of you, it's getting over past arguments with the family. It's such a duality because this is general and there's so many people that could watch this. Okay, some of you I'm feeling it's going to be getting over the hard times, build the bridge and get over it energy with family, with disputes, maybe feeling shut out, maybe feeling it closed off from a group or something like that. The Queen of Wands in reverse can be a knock to self-confidence. It's taking your eye off the goal. However, I also feel it here as taking time out, being able to enjoy yourself, spend time with your family. 5 of Swords there. Don't let power go to your head, and don't allow people who have petty arguments. This is why I'm saying petty arguments. Don't allow people who are doing petty things, nasty things, to get the better of you, to hurt you, or to exclude you from anywhere. Don't allow other people to impose their insecurities in your mind, and you tell them that they're your own. For example, someone calling you ugly could just be resonating inside themselves. They don't feel very good. They see something about you that annoys them or rubs them the wrong way, or that they recognise in themselves, and that's just their projection. They're putting their words into your mind to hurt you. Knight of Swords in reverse. Be careful about taking action against people. Be careful about rapid action when it comes to finance as well. Don't just cut off your family and lose all of your inheritance. Don't just cut off everyone to spite this one person in a group either. Page of Pentacles. I feel like some of you could be getting a new job opportunity that's going to pay you more or offer you material rewards and comfort. Others of you, I feel like this could just be your perseverance giving you a new start in this area. Emperor in reverse. Again, someone in your life is embodying that Emperor. Karma wants you to be wary of this person because this Emperor is controlling. They don't follow their own rules. They'll set one standard for everyone else and then have something for themselves, and they'll hold themselves to a fluctuating regard depending on the situation. The Magician here, you can kind of make anything out of anything. Karma wants you to know that you have all the skills you need in order to manifest what you want. You can get past this, you can get through this. And I don't feel this is a direct confrontation. I don't think that if this is a family feud, that you should be the one to step up at the family dinner and start shouting and pointing fingers. I think that could backfire here. I think that you know how to handle your situations. I also think if you're worried about going into a new job or this opportunity, you have all the skills. It's nothing you need to worry about. Don't focus too much on monetary value. I think you need to focus about moving around from this Emperor's energy. Devil's energy means you can manifest this. There's an aspect of not a hard victory. It's not going to be a huge reward from this. However, getting away from the devil's energy is what you need to do, because this person will drag you down. If this is someone at work, this person will willingly do anything in order to pull you out of that position, that promotion, knock you down. So be very careful of this. Petty things, be very careful of what you say to other people because it could be used against you. Karma's going to bring you the victory here though. If you stay on track, you're getting the victory. Okay, don't trust this other person. There's an aspect here that you're not listening to your intuition. Karma wants you to do that. Karma's also saying don't continue messing around, focusing only on the monetary gain, because this route that you're going to get isn't necessarily going to bring constant stability. This route also, if, for example, if it's a job, could take you away from your family a lot, which could resonate here. Be very careful of the dual aspect. So, for example, you could be leaving your friend's family behind for another job or an opportunity that brings rewards. However, there's a lack of, should I say, giving with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You have the Three of Wands in reverse, your goals not coming in, the change of plans, change to the future. It really feels for some of you like this is quite a disruption. Like I said, all the family and everyone getting together. There's an estate type of card here. Some of you it could be receiving your inheritance. Others of you it could be dealing with conflicts in the family. And again, like I said, others of you it feels like you're going to be very much stuck in the same place. The Two of Wands in reverse is not making future plans. It's struggling with confidence as well. You have a few light-hearted cards, especially with that Magician and the Fool. You need to be very carefree, you need to be optimistic, you need to be uplifted. Karma is going to give you the gift of being able to start things anew. It's going to give you the magic of what you need to progress, to get through this. Whether this is challenges at work, challenges at home, challenges in just daily life. I think Karma wants you to take the Fool's energy. It's going to give you that carefree, that just take the risk, just go forward, just try it energy that you need. Okay. Be willing to walk away from things that no longer emotionally serve you. Also, don't commit too hard to anything or anyone. Don't build a powerful alliance with people in your family. Like I said, don't be the one to stand up at the dinner table and think you're going to call everyone out, because I don't think it will work that way against this person. This is a type of person you need to treat differently. You also have the Chariot in reverse here. Again, like I said, be careful of this, all of this energy, because you're going to pull yourself into a stop. It could run into a train wreck. You need to be light-hearted, you need to be flexible, you need to be carefree, you need to be open, you need to, in a way, detach yourself. Here we go, detach yourself from this person emotionally, this thing. Karma's going to reward you for learning this lesson. Karma's going to bring you a lot of material comfort and satisfaction, and it could bring you a lot of happiness with your family. But again, there's one person I feel like in particular that you really need to handle in a different way, a certain way. I think you might also, for some of you, need to outright tell this person, not in front of everyone, just outright tell this person, I know what you're doing, don't bother doing this anymore. If you can, collect evidence, because the Four of Swords is a rejection, it's a failure. Their failure will bring you victory. You cutting them off will bring you that comfort. King of Pentacles, however, there we go, Nine of Pentacles reversed. This doesn't feel like you, this feels like them. Someone who's a bit needy, someone who's dependent. I feel like some of you be wary of the person who's trying to cling too much to the richer relatives in the family, because this is the type of person that won't work for it. They'll wear their pearls, but they'll also sit there and be like, handouts please. You are the King of Pentacles, you have the resources, you're the one who's going to gain the control. There's going to be a big shake-up here. Some of you, like I said, it could be getting an inheritance, something like that. There definitely feels like there's a shake-up in power at work, at play, or with your family. The Justice card, this is going to rule in your favour. You are, like I said, you're going to get material comforts and rewards. You're going to get those resources. You're going to have a little bit of material comfort here, but you need to be flexible. You need to be light-hearted. You need to be willing to do things differently, to step back from your emotions, take your feelings out of it, and focus only on... You have majority pentacles here and some wands. You need to focus on doing things practically, reliably, steadily, without your emotion, but keep your focus on the game. So if you enjoyed the reading, please like, comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one.